The Philadelphia Eagles just did the unthinkable. They didn't just win the Super Bowl, they dominated it. And today, we're breaking down how they outsmarted the Kansas City Chiefs in front of the entire world. Buckle up, because this is a wild ride. First up, Jalen Hurts. The Eagles quarterback was like a cheat code in a video game. He was everywhere, throwing passes, running for touchdowns. He even added a rushing touchdown just for fun. The Chiefs' defense looked lost trying to stop him. Hurts was like a magician, pulling tricks out of nowhere, and by the time the Chiefs realized what was happening, it was already too late. Yeah, those are some serious numbers. He basically turned the Chiefs' defense into his personal highlight reel. But what really made Hurts stand out wasn't just the stats, it was his leadership. When the game got tough, Hurts stayed cool and made sure everyone knew what to do. It's that kind of leadership that turns a good player into a superstar. And don't forget, Hurts didn't do this alone. His offensive line gave him time to make plays, and his receivers were catching everything he threw their way. This wasn't just one man's show, it was a team effort, and Hurts was the guy making it all happen. Now, let's talk about the Eagles' defense. If you thought Hurts was impressive, wait until you hear this. The Eagles' defense was like a brick wall. They held the Chiefs to just 23 yards in the first half. That's like trying to run a marathon and getting stuck in traffic before you even start. Oh, and don't forget Cooper DeJean's pick six. Imagine stealing the ball, running it all the way to the end zone, and scoring like a boss. That's exactly what he did, and it changed the entire game. Patrick Mahomes is usually unstoppable, right? But not this time. The Eagles sacked him 6 times. 6! That's like getting tackled every time you try to take a step. No wonder the Chiefs were struggling. Every time Mahomes tried to make a play, the Eagles were right there, breathing down his neck. And it wasn't just about sacks. They forced him to make bad throws too. Those interceptions? Yeah, those were because Mahomes couldn't get comfortable. The Eagles' defense had him running for his life. The Eagles weren't just about defense though. Their offense was perfectly balanced. One moment, they'd be running the ball, smashing through defenders, and the next, they'd be throwing deep passes. The Chiefs' defense didn't know what to focus on. It was like playing whack-a-mole, but you can never hit the right one. With 345 total yards, the Eagles were a scoring machine. They kept switching things up, and by the time the Chiefs figured out what was happening, the scoreboard was already out of control. Let's break this down even more. The Eagles had 135 rushing yards, which means their running backs were basically bulldozing their way down the field. But when the Chiefs tried to stop the run, the Eagles switched to passing and racked up 210 yards through the air. It's like the Eagles had a playbook for every possible move the Chiefs could make, and they executed it perfectly. And let's not forget the offensive line. These guys were the unsung heroes, creating holes for the running backs and giving Hurts time to throw. Without them, this offensive masterpiece wouldn't have been possible. Here's a fun fact. The Eagles held the ball for almost 37 minutes. That's over half the game. When you control the ball that long, you're basically saying, hey Chiefs, you don't get to play much today. Think of it like a game of tag where the Eagles had all the turns and the Chiefs were stuck waiting. Mahomes barely had time to work his magic because, well, the Eagles didn't give him the chance. On screen, Eagles running back converting a key third down, keeping the drive alive. And it wasn't just about holding the ball, it was about converting crucial third downs. Every time the Eagles needed a big play, they made it happen. That's what kept the clock ticking and the Chiefs sitting on the sidelines. The Chiefs didn't just lose because of the Eagles' brilliance, they also made mistakes, and the Eagles were quick to pounce. When Mahomes threw interceptions or fumbled the ball, the Eagles didn't just recover it, they turned it into points. Every mistake by the Chiefs became a win for the Eagles. It's like when you mess up in a game and the other player just keeps getting power-ups. That's exactly what happened. The Chiefs couldn't catch a break and the Eagles kept scoring. Even the smallest mistakes were costly, and the Eagles knew exactly how to take advantage. Their game plan wasn't just about playing well, it was about punishing the Chiefs for every slip-up. That's how you win big games. In the end, the Eagles weren't just the better team, they were the smarter team. Jalen Hurts led the charge, the defense shut down Mahomes, and the offense kept the Chiefs on their toes. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The Eagles showed everyone that sometimes brains beat brawn and strategy beats speed, and that's how the Philadelphia Eagles outsmarted the Kansas City Chiefs. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic breakdowns. And hey, if you thought this was crazy, wait till you see what we've got next.
It's Devontae. There's Hurts. Can't find. Now looks and throws. Hurts. Zips it to Barkley. Oh, what a great racing. Bolden.
Down. Not a bad idea.
For a first down. Some pressure. Looking around. Going to get there. Bryant. Safety spot to make. Hurts from the deep. Far side. Back to AJ.
This Eagles off.
Penalty two. Sneaking around. Over McDuffie. Load holds.
Pass interference.
Quick throw.
Getting off the press on McBit. So it's too critical. And fighting is going on down. Mike.
Certainly I agree.
Completion right away. Smith-Schuster at a intercepted and it's in. Game delivers with a round. 11 right off the bat. 3rd and 9. Steps away. Goes as he gets hit it. Yeah, he said we need his in the air. Here's Hurts to throw in it. Flings it high. A lot of time. A lot of connection at a first. Mahomes. Wide open. It's
Impactful player for them.
Hurts. And there's a penalty. Realize even if the play. Brent McDuffie was upstairs to the head.
Automatic first. Quick replay to get. I don't like that.
Hurts going deep. Has him. He's in. Coming. Down Philadelphia.
Jahan finds heroes and building comes up a little.
Sneak. Pop.
Good job with the
And touchdown. Third. Here's Hurts.
stutter move.
On the run. High. Way for what should be a Vontae Smith. Man times a charm. Mahomes. Great effort.
Currently tonight. 5 up.
Near side. Dotson sprinting for a first down. Who broke through Nick Bolton. It was a touch.
Maybe one way.
For him. He had one kick.
The pass to
Fine run. Hurts. It's a
defense.
down to the 40. Buckley. And then Brown intercedes it. Back foot. Turnover.
Passes or run.
Look. Third and rush. Another quick throw. Granted, it was under.
When you're in these situations.
Chiefs left the punt and away. Kelsey again, who doesn't have third catch yet. And Hurts. Oh, a beauty. Jay Brown. Back. Hurts. Brown. Delph. From Justin Reed. Of a cannon. And a great. And we get some movement. That does not count.
Offensive right side of the. Looked like from the overhead.
Going to stop. For the Eagles, and so far, he just this game. Here's Mahomes. It was fading. Home. Get in 14. Josh. Mahomes pressured again. Third and Siri intercept. Mahomes. Aid gets a push in. Is
Falls back and Cooper. Another
4-man rush. And Mahomes. Sack. Quiet this time. A third of the middle for a big gain. I know it's only. This feels like a knife in the game.
Today against this incredible tough Chiefs defense.
Hurts can't find pressure. Tripped up nearly.
It was over. Personal.
And whoa, high. Fired a rocket there. And we get penalty flag taken down.
Number 32.
Not much there.
But he's coming. Here's high, and it's just a bad.
He hit Saquon a little.
Jay Brown was the top, and they do. Chiefs. Look at the 10. Time and Zach. Little man rush over the. They're set up inside. It again.
Step to Patrick
Davis that time.
Stretched arms. His best to hang in there.
He's in.
The field. Natural position in the. Hurts fine. AJ Brown finds him with a nice throw. Excited as they
throws across the
closest guy in cover.
Come up with it. Oh, it's a punting situation.
With this
an open sack of the game. Worthy who breaks the tap. Dropped again. Speed. He's got a first round pressure.
This deep 2 in the game.